Welcome to the final round of this PGA Tour event at Paradise Cove. You are trailing by 2 strokes going into the final round. Time to make birdies.
Really put the hurt on the ball with that swing.
David, what do you see?
I see a tough shot, a little more than 200 yards to the hole, and I see dead people. Well, that's in the first cut, and we all know that's the deepest. Well, it didn't skip out of bounds. That's the good news. Miss this, and you're looking at a bogey. Not bad, really.
Unfortunately, that's a bogey.
This short par 5 requires some real island hopping. The goal here is to hit the green in 3, so play the hole conservatively to avoid the long stretches of sand and water that line the island fairways. Strong winds can also be a real factor. At Paradise Cove, par is a good score.
This should work out nicely. Need more club on this shot. It's going to be short.
What do you think, David?
Looks to be a little under 210 yards to the green. Looking good. Headed for the green. Should be able to make birdie here.
.38 under for the championship.
Nothing fancy about this par 3. A straight tee shot will hit the green, and backspin will keep the ball from rolling off the slope and into the water.
Oh yeah, this is headed for the green.
From this distance, you need a little bit of luck to make it. It just wouldn't stay down. Converts his par.
Depending on the wind direction and the player's gumption, this par 4 can either greatly reward or severely punish risk takers. The isolated green makes for interesting approach shots, and putts can also be a challenge.
I have a feeling this is bunker bound. That won't find the bunker.
Oh, the pros would do a lot better with that shot.
Needs to roll this one in for par.
All right, David.
Well, it's steep and it'll take a firm hand to get it up there.
This for bogey. .37 under par for the tournament.
Dogleg par 4, where reaching the green in 2 is easy. Staying on the green can be a different story. Approach shots should play a bit short to avoid flying the green or rolling off it and into the nearby water.
Perfect position for the next shot here. It should be in the 200-yard range from here.
I'd have to agree with that assessment.
This one needs to roll quite a bit. This is for par.
Nice par on that hole, if you like golf.
Even the slightest errant tee drive can turn this beautiful par 5 into a real nightmare, especially in windy conditions. Straight tee shots can set up a possible green in 2, but watch your approach. The green is small, slightly sloped, and lined with a couple of nasty bunkers on either side.
Put a little spin on it. That's what you need here.
He should be set up perfectly after this tee shot. Looks like this one could use a little more giddy up.
I'm no fortune teller, but this one should be close. Now that's what you call being on target.
For birdie. .38 under for the championship.
The right club is key to this par 3. Short tee shots end up with a lot of green to cover for birdie. Long tee shots need plenty of backspin to keep it on the green.
Coming down on the lawn, I believe. Okay effort. Not close, but we've got a putt at it. Step up and give this putt a ride. I think we need to hit this one just a little bit firmer than we have been. This one's uphill.
A challenging par 4 that allows even conservative players to easily reach the green in 2. However, approach shots can be tricky due to the small green and surrounding sand. Add a crosswind and par becomes something to celebrate.
Not a terribly long shot, but this will do.
Gonna take a good shot to get this one on the green.
You're right about that, McCord. About 210 from here. That was insane.
On this par 4, aim your tee shot to the left side of the fairway to avoid the long stretch of beach that lines the right. Be sure to use enough club on the approach, otherwise that final bunker in front of the green could be a problem.
Nice swing. A little over 200 yards here, wouldn't you say, David?
You know your stuff. You're a professional announcer.
What is he thinking about here? Sandy little predicament here. You know, from this range, this one could go in.
Well, obviously this wasn't part of your plan.
This to save bogey.
Give this one a wrap down the left-hand side and it should trail off to the right of the hole.
40 under for the championship.
The fairway's undulations can be difficult to navigate on this par 5. For the best vantage point, aim your tee shot at the top of a hill and hope it doesn't roll back down. Hitting the green in 2 is possible, but so is flying over it. Play your approach short. You might have more green to putt, but at least you'll avoid the sand.
Fairway Faraday, he should be happy with this one. Wow, great shot. Didn't think he could reach. Putting for the lead.
Marvelous eagle there.
For this par 3, precision is key. Choose enough club for your tee shot to get you to the elevated green, but not too much or you'll find yourself down in the dunes.
This should be on the green.
This is a birdie putt. This looks very good.
It's easy to overshoot the lowered fairway on this par 4, so shorten up your tee shot to avoid a watery setback. The green is small and elevated, but once you get to it, putting shouldn't be a problem.
Nicely played.
Ooh, I'm afraid he's put this in the trees. Not dead on the stick by any means, but made the green. It's respectable.
.44 under for the championship.
This par 4 winds its way over a mountain and poses one of the more challenging holes of the course. The dogleg right makes for a short tee shot, but the approach is where it gets interesting. The green is surrounded by beach, so play it right or it's the sandy lonesome for you. Remember, at Paradise Cove, par is a good score.
I can't be certain, but this looks like it's heading for the rough.
Let's see how he handles this rough.
Lucky break here, sitting up nicely, and the rough shouldn't have too much effect. This one is heading in the general direction of the spinach patch.
Anybody seen a lawnmower? This stuff is thick.
Not sure what happened with that swing, but this is definitely roughage. Miss this and you're looking at a bogey.
Mr. Faraday, can you please read this one?
You won't need your specs for this one, McCord. You can see straight in.
.44 under for the championship.
A simple par 3, as long as you don't play it too short and end up in the cove below. Just hit the tee shot straight to set up a possible birdie.
Look at this shot. This one could drop.
The 15th hole is a par 4 that requires a strong shot from the tee. Depending on the direction of the wind, the second shot can be tricky. Play your approach too short or long, and you could end up in bogey country.
Might as well get your fly fishing pole. You're going to need it.
Looking for a little extra on this. Well, again, this is a nice lie if you happen to be a sheep.
A par 4 that requires nothing less than excellence. Keep your tee shot straight and be sure to account for the coastal winds. Birdie this hole and you'll be the envy of golfers the world over.
This should work out nicely. If I'm not mistaken, this should find the green. This one's on the green, but nowhere near the pin.
Plenty of slice on this one. It's going to trail off to the right.
Hole 17, the penultimate hole for any course. This par 3 calls for a solid drive from the tee. Aim for the pin to set up for an easy putt for birdie.
Let's see if this hits the green. I think it will.
Not the easiest putt in the world, but it can be made.
Watch this one take off to the right. Bravo! Miss this and you're looking at a bogey.
45 under par for the tournament.
The finishing hole at Paradise Cove is an epic par 5 that will test your every golfing skill. A sturdy shot from the tee is essential to succeeding at this hole, so play it carefully. Hitting the green in 2 is possible, but most players are lucky to make it in 3. Set up a nice approach shot to putt for under par.
This is a tough record to beat, but if you find a way to make eagle here, you'll steal it.
Excellent swing right down the center of the fairway. Gotta muscle up more than that if you want to get on that green.
This looks good. Should be safely on the green.
This could end it right here.